Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Bimbo Mentality, a podcast where we sit down with interesting people and learn about the neat things that they do. My name is Bug. I am joined as ever by my darling co-host, Emma. Emma, how are you today?
Not doing too bad, all things considered, I guess. Excited for the episode today.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Over in the producer booth doing producer stuff, it's Lilith. Lilith, how are you?
I got a free VCR at work today, so I'm feeling pretty fucking cool.
That rules. Bimbo Mentality is a pro physical media podcast.
You can literally see my vinyl collection like right now.
I did a trivia contest like a few years ago, and one of the questions was like, this just stopped, like new versions of this just stopped being sold like this year. This is only like 5 years ago, and it was VCRs, and I had no idea they were still producing them into like damn near 2020.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild. Yeah, behind me here, you can see my CDs and Nintendo DS games and Xbox 360 games.
Yes.
Anyway, it's just us today, team. We do not have a guest. Bimbo Squad, we have a dozen episodes behind us. A whole 12 episodes. And we are definitely choosing to commemorate that moment and check in on where are we now and what we have learned because of the numbers and not for any other reasons.
Yeah.
It's because of the not at all arbitrary number 12.
Yeah. 12. It's a nice round number, you know?
Exactly.
How you buy eggs.
Yeah. It's divisible by 4.
It was my soccer number growing up, so that's like it's a special number for me.
That's awesome.
It's the number of days of Christmas that there are.
That's true.
So 12 is a great number.
Yeah. This is very few numbers that get a thing like a dozen. You know, dozen is, you don't have
That's true.
A term like that for like 14.
I would like to take a moment to just sort of mention to the universe that I would like to someday understand why bakers have a sort of special dozen. Like, what is up with bakers that they were like, no, we get an extra.
Bug, I was literally just gonna make a joke about that.
Well, Bimbos, I can help you with this. The like traditional thing was because that 13th one was like in case they messed one up.
Is this like how when you make pancakes, the first pancake always sucks, and so you make like after that one?
Kind of like that. Yeah.
Unless you're Bug, where if you make pancakes, they all suck. I'm not bad in the kitchen, but I can't do pancakes. I don't know why.
Pancakes are tough.
It's really hard to make good fluffy ones.
So we have a couple things.
Yeah.
We have one big thing that's going to be really, really fun and that I worked really hard on. But I know we also have like we have questions from fans, and then I don't know, Bug, what else we got going on? You look excited.
I'm so excited. I'm so ready to test my knowledge and see what I remember about what we have done. I'm really excited for that, and I'm really excited to dig into these questions, which we did open up a little Q&A to see if any fans wanted to submit some questions. We got 4 questions. I have not looked at them, so we are going in blind on those.
Awesome. What do we want to do first?
I would like to jump into this quiz. I think that this is going to be the meat and potatoes of today's episode, and I am really raring to go.
All right. So this is a quiz that I spent like my entire Sunday this week. Not my entire Sunday. I also went to the gym a little bit, but I was even writing questions at the gym. I was looking over old episodes of Bimbo Mentality, and I was coming up with questions based on what everybody learned. So Let's start off. I wrote them just enough in order of like when the episodes came out. First question, and
Before we jump into the questions, I do just want to get this on recording and get this confirmed for the listeners. Emma, have you gone back and listened to any of our episodes? Have you reviewed your notes at all?
No, I have not. So I am going in completely blind here.
Okay. Yeah, other than reviewing the edit after Lilith completes them, I have also not gone back and listened to. Sometimes I'll usually listen to an episode like 4 or 5 times before it drops because I'm excited about it, and then once it goes live, I don't touch it again. So
yeah. All right.
So that's where I'm at too.
This will be a graded quiz, okay. And we'll just see. We'll see how everybody does.
This feels like one of those outrun the bear situations where like I don't have to pass the test. I just have to get a better score than you do, Emma.
Then Emma. Okay, so I'm gonna divide my score sheet in two, so that I can grade you both individually.
Oh, it was not a competition until I just made it a competition. Huh?
Why did you have to do that?
All right. Question number 1. What is the term for a psychological block that prevents you from doing something you would be normally good at, particularly in sports?
The yips?
That's 1 for Emma.
Woo!
Shit.
Hell yeah.
Sports question. Woo!
Yeah, okay. So I've sort of turned this into an impromptu like quiz bowl match because it's going to be whoever gets it right first.
What animal is the mascot of the WNBA team, the New York Liberty?
A girl twink elephant.
Yes.
Fuck.
That's 1 for Bug.
I almost said the Liberty is the mascot.
Yeah, the Liberty.
The Liberty.
The prospect of freedom.
I was so ready for that. God damn it. Okay.
All right. Portland will play host to its a WNBA team for its first season in 2026. What is the name of that team?
Wait, who they're playing?
No. The Portland's team like started this year. It's their first season this year.
Oh, got it. Isn't it? Wait, it's like a element. Actually, the wind. No, the fire.
Oh shit! Emma got it.
Get it right?
Yes.
Yeah. Good job. Okay, so that's
between the two of us, Emma, we're actually kind of nailing this.
I know. Well, the sports ones I'm good at because I actually know sport. I'm gonna be really bad at everything else.
All right. So those are coincidentally those were the questions from episode 1. So moving right along, now the questions from episode 2 about energy policy.
Sure.
Oh no.
What is the term for large companies that are rapidly building out large data centers for use in AI and other compute-rich tasks?
Is it hyperscaler data centers?
Fuck yes. Bug, you got it. It's hyperscalers. Wow.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Question 5. Which president signed the legislation that created the Environmental Protection Agency?
That was Richard Nixon.
That was Richard Nixon. Richard Milhouse Nixon. Wow. And Emma, you knew that on the episode.
I did. I was gonna say it. I just was slow. I got scared and panicked and thought, wait, was it LBJ for a second? And I second guessed myself.
All right. Which city did Sarah Connor have a nightmare of being annihilated in nuclear hellfire in
Los Angeles?
Terminator
Los Angeles.
2 Judgment Day? That's 1 for Emma. Woo! Good job. All right.
I was thinking maybe that, but I was like, movie question. I'm not sure.
All right. So, okay. Some of these, I will have to admit, I had to write some kind of silly questions because sometimes there wasn't a lot of sometimes this podcast gets off on tangents, and so maybe sometimes I write questions based on those.
Occasionally. Every couple of episodes we'll go off on a tangent.
So, Bimbos, you like How I Became Invisible. Named 3 of their albums.
Shit. It's not even that I don't remember the albums, it's just that I don't remember the names of their albums.
This is tough because, like, I don't even remember my favorite band's, like, album titles.
Yeah,
so
that's real.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember my I could name every Slipknot band or Slipknot album in order, but that's because I'm me.
This is tough.
All right. I
so
think
sorry,
we're gonna have
Emily.
Emily, we love you. All right. Question. I've lost track of numbers at this point. Peter is 43 and is the bassist of a band playing Warped Tour. He has been messaging Kelsey, a fan of his band in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, on Instagram and wants to buy her a Greyhound ticket so that she can see the show in Davenport, Iowa, and they can meet up. How old does Kelsey need to be for this to not be a federal crime?
What? What? I can't tell if this is a trick question or what? Is it 18? I don't know.
It's 18. Good job, Emma.
I was like, is it gotta be that, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Name one pop culture property that has been used as the basis of a Magic the Gathering set within the last year.
Lord of the Rings. No, not last year. Never mind.
Lord of the Rings. Wait, no. When did the Hobbit set come out? Because that would actually count. Hold on.
What about?
Hold
okay,
on.
if that's wrong.
Yeah, TMNT definitely just came out. So
yeah, because I saw a discourse about it. So that's why I don't play Magic, but I saw a discourse on Blue Sky. And...
If Bug sniped the Hobbit, then
I mean, would JRR himself claim that LOTR in the Hobbit are the same? Just saying.
We get him on the phone and ask him.
Yeah. Yeah. Release date. Oh, The Hobbit has not come out yet, so it's gonna have to go to Emma for TMNT.
Well done, Emma. Which is
putting us at 5-3.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of episodes left.
I'm really racking my brain right now trying to remember the name of How I Became Invisible's last album. I own the album.
Yeah.
These are albums that I have purchased.
Oh yeah, if you can name the one that do you remember we included a song in the episode?
The song was Context Drift.
Okay, I'm going to give you credit for that because that would be track 5 from Everything Not Saved Will Be Lost.
Everything Not Saved Will Be Lost. Fuck. Okay, yep, that's what it was. Thank you.
There you go. All right. We have moved on to the Cars episode. What are the 4 steps of a 4-stroke engine?
Oh, fuck.
Suck.
I remember this. Push, pull, suck. Wait, suck, blow.
Emma has 2. Not in order, but has 2.
Yeah, it was, it's suck, blow, penetrate, I can't remember.
Tug, pull, finish.
Ram.
Cradle the balls.
That's gonna be suck, squeeze, bang, blow.
There
are other terminologies that I found online, but that was the one that Amber said. All right, I'm gonna give that one to nobody. What movie starring? Yeah, I don't think we got anybody. Nobody got all 4 of those.
Fine.
All right. What movie starring Burt Reynolds centers around Coors beer being smuggled across the country to Atlanta?
Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Got me. Fuck.
All right, there's one for another one for Bug. All right. Fuck, I just made myself laugh looking at this question. All right, what part of a car is the tranny and what does it do?
The transmission, and it changes the gears.
That's so wrong, Emma. The answer is the passenger, and it sucks me off.
Oh my god!
Family-friendly podcast, by the way.
Oh my god!
Both of my parents listen to this.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Listen, you can just tell them that a horrible producer that you work with came up with that one.
They know what they're gonna get to at this point.
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right, we have moved on to the mechanical engineering episode.
One of my favorite episodes we've done, by the way.
Yeah, it's a really good episode. 2 types of machine tool. One of them spins the material very fast against a tool. The other one spins a tool very fast against the material. One is called a mill. One is called a lathe. Which one is which?
The first one is a mill, and the second one is a lathe. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm bullshitting.
Wait. Sorry, I had to like reread the question to see if you were right, and you weren't. So
I knew it. Oh my god.
So I feel like I could snipe this one and take the credit for it, but I'm gonna be a good sport and not do that, because while I do remember the order that you said, Emma, I don't actually remember the things that you said in the question, Lilith. So I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to front.
Oh my God.
A lathe spins the material very fast against the tool. A mill spins a tool very fast against material. That would be the correct answer to the question. What is a rotary table?
I mean, I know the definition of it.
I know this one.
You go. You got it.
A rotary table is like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like it's.
Did you say you knew this one? That you did that?
No. I just like, it's in the back of my mind. You know what I mean? Like, I remember it, but I don't. It like spins the thing so that the like machine tools can do like exact things.
You know, Bug, a rotary table is a device for rotationally repositioning an object for it to be worked on with mechanical tools from different angles.
I give that.
That's pretty much what I said.
That is exactly.
I would give that. I could tell they were on the precipice of getting what it was. So
absolutely. And then what does CNC stand for?
Computer numerical controls.
Fuck yes. All right. Bug, good job. Good job.
God damn it. What is it now? Right. I'm losing bad.
Yeah. Wait, where are we at? We are at 7-5. Bugs.
That's not that. This is not that is not a huge lead, Emma.
It is not. It is not. All right. So now we're moving on to the poetry episode. What is the term for the poetry that uses the repetition of similar vowel sounds within nearby words? Vowel sounds within nearby words. Sorry, I bungled saying that.
Iambic pentameter. That's not it. That's not it. I know very few poetry terms. That's one of them. I had like a 67% chance.
Yeah, this is one that we did talk about specifically, but
it's not haiku.
Bug, you got anything?
I do not remember.
All right, that one is going to be assonance play.
Assonance play.
Yeah.
I forgot about ass play. Okay, continue.
Yeah. All right, Bimbos, who are the poet laureates of your respective states, California and New Jersey? I had to look this one up.
Yeah, did we even talk about this on the episode? I do not remember.
Okay, we talked about each state having a poet laureate, and the advice was given: look up the poet laureate of your state if you're looking to get into poetry.
Is it? And there's like, and then it's like a rotating thing, right? So there's a current one, right?
Yeah. There's a current
one. And then I did not do that.
I did not do that, and I couldn't tell you any.
This was a fun trick question for me. Emma, there is an answer for you. Lee Herrick.
Of course.
Shout out Lee Herrick. Come on the podcast.
Of course, Lee. Okay.
There is no poet laureate for New Jersey, and there's an interesting story behind it.
Well, it's New Jersey.
So okay, hear me out though. The position was created in 1999. There was 2 poet laureates, and the second one in like 2003 wrote read a poem called "Somebody Blew Up America." The Congress of New Jersey was like, hey, you can't be our poet laureate anymore. But there was no legal mechanism to remove the appointed poet laureate, so they instead abolished the position.
Good Lord.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I would have given,
by the way,
I would have given like honorary like New Jersey poet laureate status to like DJ Pauly D, but like
there you go. Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Moving on to music festivals. Who owns the city of Chicago's parking meters?
Somewhere. Is it Saudi Arabia? No. Is it the United Arab Emirates?
It is. Okay. So we said it was the UAE on the episode. I looked it up. It's like a conglomerated ownership group. Morgan Stanley is like 50%, but there is a large stake in the UAE. But most importantly, the city of Chicago does not own its own parking meters.
Yes.
Where can you go to? Oh, you know what? I need to give Emma credit for that
Thank
one.
you. Okay.
Yes. Where can you go to get information about Bloomtown Festival, a queer and trans focused music festival planned for summer of 2026?
The Bloomtown website is the answer, but I can't remember the link.
It's bloomtown.lgbt.
Fuck yes, Emma.
Nailed
it. Bloomtown.lgbt. All right. Who does the best submissions in our music league?
Oh my god.
Obviously,
I gotta
you
choose
do, Lilith.
I was gonna say it's gotta be Lilith.
And that's one for that. Well, Bug said it first, so
dang it!
Right there.
I was having to choose my words carefully there. Okay.
All right. Moving on to techno. What city did techno originate from?
Detroit.
There we go.
Yes.
One for Bug.
Yes.
All right.
I knew that one. I just couldn't get to it quickly.
So, okay, this is kind of 2 questions in one question, and if you can successfully answer either of them, you get a point. What does DAW, D-A-W, or MIDI, M-I-D-I, stand for?
DAW, I don't know at all. That was hard. I know, like, MIDI, because I remember talking about this because it was one that I actually knew because it's like the video game stuff. Wait. Music instrument digital interface.
Holy shit! Emma!
Was that like 4 for 4? Did you nail it?
You completely fucking no-scoped it. Yeah. Good job.
Holy shit.
Woo!
That was incredible. All right.
That one I looked up because I went autistic and looked up Wikipedia after that episode to look up MIDI stuff. That's why.
Yeah. MIDI's really cool. There's a lot of really interesting stuff you can do with that. All right.
Wait, what was DAW though? I don't know that one.
Oh, digital audio workstation.
Got it.
Out of Wario and Waluigi, which one is a grungler? Which one is a chaser?
Waluigi is obviously a grungler, and Wario is definitely a chaser.
That's one for Bug. we are at 10-8 going into hiking with Arizona Haze. Name the 3 trails of the Triple Crown of long distance hiking in America.
Pacific Crest Trail, Continental Divide Trail, Appalachian Trail.
Fuck. Emma.
Me too.
There we go.
Nailed it, Emma.
What is yellow blazing?
Yellow blazing is when you just walk on a road, like what the road that cars drive on.
Yeah, you cheat or something, or you don't walk you don't walk the whole trail.
Yeah, so it's specifically using a car for part of the long distance.
I think I misunderstood that on the podcast.
Wait, who was the guy that we had the beef with? Or at least Buck
That's actually the third question.
Oh my god, who is it?
Who is the writer of A Walk in the Woods, and
Bill
why
Bryson.
does Bug have beef with him?
Fuck, I was gonna say it too! I even knew it was coming.
Bill Bryson, and I have beef with Bill Bryson because that bitch wrote, like, the preeminent book about hiking and didn't actually hike the entirety of the trail that he was writing about. I might forget about some things, but I never forget a beef.
All right. Are y'all... Oh, no, wait. Okay, I did write... I wrote 3 questions for the molecular biology episode, which I'm really excited about. All right.
Okay.
What is the powerhouse of the cell?
Mitochondria.
The mitochondria.
All right.
That goes to Emma.
What is the term for cells that have not been differentiated yet?
Oh, fuck. Unspecified?
They're in the bone marrow. Shit.
Oh, Bug, you're like right on it.
Oh, fuck.
I know.
They haven't been.
I can't remember the term.
Oh,
I'm gonna call it that's stem cells.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, this one should be easy. What are the 4 nucleotides that make up DNA?
GATC.
Okay, you GATC is correct, but like, do you know the actual names of them?
I don't know.
Well, obviously, that's adenosine, guanosine, thymine, and cytosine.
Of course.
Sure.
I should get a point for that one.
You know what? Yeah, you did name. I mean, you named the way that most people know them. So I'm gonna give you that point. All right. So
I've seen Gattaca. Okay.
We are actually that puts us at a dead heat. We are tied going into
our last 3 episodes? 2 episodes?
No, we're at we're doing the Heloise episode and then the Maddie episode, and then that's it.
Okay. All right.
What are the 3 branches of government?
Judicial, legislative, and executive.
All right. There we go. What is the difference between a bicameral and unicameral legislation?
The 2
a unicameral only has 1 chamber, and
well, let's call that an easy one.
I got sniped on that. Yeah.
No, let's call that 1 for each.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that 1 for each because y'all were basically talking at exactly the same time. What Dutch city would be a great place for the architects of anti-trans legislative push to plan their retirements at?
Oh God,
that would be The Hague.
Yes! Oh my God! It's The Hague, but yeah, you got it.
Oh my God. Fuck, you're amazing. Okay.
Perfect setup and spike. I love it. Thank you. All right.
Fuck. I was looking for, my head, I was like thinking there was some Dutch town where it was like called like Tranny Stratton or something like that. Like, I'm like, is there some Dutch...
Classic Bimbo Mentality moment for us to absolutely nail that joke, except for the part where I pronounced the name of the city wrong.
The Hague.
All right, we got...
I swear to God, I came into this podcast today thinking the name of the city was The Hague.
I think it's Hogway, actually, like Segway.
Hogway, yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly. All right. What is the name for the side of a hammer that is shaped for moving material?
Is it the peen?
That is the peen.
Fuck. Good job.
Austenite and martensite are two terms for 2 phases of steel. One for when it is at a high temperature and workable, the other for when it is cooled down and brittle. Which is which?
I mean, there's only... Austenite is when it's brittle.
Yeah. You didn't get that right. No, you didn't.
No,
Sorry.
fuck!
I don't know why I said yeah.
Oh
That's my bad.
How could you do that to me?
I'm so
the
sorry.
Austenite
Okay.
is when it's warm, and Austenite is when it's brittle.
Okay.
I mean, again, that was another question that was just like, it's either one way or the other, so I don't know.
No, it's okay. I answered first when Bug could have done it too, and so the person that gets it wrong first should lose.
I also feel like I should get a point for that one because I actually remembered the question that time.
Oh, there you go. You know what? Yeah. All right. What is the recipe for making an iron sword in Minecraft?
It's a stick at the bottom and then 2 ingots above it. 2 iron ingots above it.
All right. That is the end of our quiz. Bug, you had 16 correct. Emma, you had 13 correct.
No!
Pretty close. Pretty close.
And between you, that was like, because there's 36 questions in total, so that's like most of the questions. I'm not doing math right now.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well. We are actually learning about these topics pretty consistently.
I guess you could argue I'm like kind of the biggest bimbo then. That's really what happened, I think. I'm taking away here is that
Emma's the queen bimbo.
I think there's a case to be made for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the quiz. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all did actually pretty good. Like there were a lot of there were a lot of jokes in there, but there were a lot of like stumpers that I wrote that like I was surprised at how well y'all did.
I'm not gonna ever forget the what is a training.
Yeah, I'm gonna live with that forever.
Passive joke. God, so real though.
When we do this again for episode like 27, because of course the 26 is an obvious sort of number for the next one. That one's really intuitive. Then you'll have to like ask us again about that question.
Do we want to get into the NGL questions?
Yeah, we can open these up. So
let's do it.
As mentioned before, we put out some feelers for some questions from our fan base. We received 4 questions. I have not opened these, so we are all going into these blind. Question number 1. I am a trans woman and I've been courting a cis guy for like 5 months. How do I tell if I like him?
Wait, what?
This has suddenly turned into a dating advice podcast.
Okay, so as a dude liker, I mean, there's so many like follow-up questions I have. Like, is the relationship flirty at all, right? Like, does he have any idea, that you're into him?
There's a lot of I have a lot of questions, like courting. Courting is a big word. What does it, what in this, what are you doing to court this guy?
Like, if you're going on dates, then I assume he knows you're interested, but like...
Right. Yeah.
And see, this is the problem. I'm a lesbian, and so I'm like, shouldn't y'all already be shopping for apartments together? Like...
Yeah, right? Exactly.
I will say this, too. Like, it is very much... it is very much easier for me to let a guy know I'm interested, and at the very least, their irrational confidence will assume interest much quicker. So they're like the opposite of the lesbians who's like, she kissed me and told me to move in, said she wants to take my last name, but I don't know if whereas guys are like, she winked at me and that means we're partners now. So like, I don't know the situation, but I would tell her that, like, I think he knows. If it is a case where it's something like with me and my, like, friend who I've known for, like, 20 years, a long time pre-transition as well, that was scary because I definitely had a crush on him, and I get it. I think maybe it's similar to what this situation sounds like. And why you would obviously not be like expressing interest, necessarily outright. My favorite thing to do flirty in public is like find ways to like find reasons to be flirty, you know, or like me and my friend were close, and you know, we were at a bar one night, and like I was just kind of like, we were sitting next to each other, and I kind of just like rested my head on his shoulder, you know, briefly, and then he like put his arm around me, and you know, like little things like that are like safe and just things that friends do, but also might give a hint. I don't know. What do y'all think?
I think that's all very good advice. I have, just sort of echoing a lot of what you said. I have dated many girls, and I have dated one guy. And like you said, with dating women, I'm gonna use a real example for this because it's funny. That my current girlfriend, friend of the show, and future guest, Crystal Swords, like in invite, like, told me straight up that she was like doing something. I won't go into the details, but she was doing something to like give me an excuse to come back to her place the next day. And
oh my god,
it was, yeah, and like kissed me when I got there, and it was still another like month before I was like, but does she like me? Whereas I would say that with guys will probably assume that you're into them even if you're not. So, like, this guy's probably got it figured out. All of which is to say that the advice applies in any situation, which is just tell him how you feel, and he might reciprocate, and he might not. And if he does, great, go and have a little date and have fun. And if he doesn't, then take the rejection gracefully and move on with your life.
Yeah, and I would say also, like, if you hang out with this guy and like you meet up, you know, for a drink or coffee or, you know, hanging out, like, just do a little compliment on, like, tell him, and not to say like, you know, you look, you know, handsome or something, be like, you know, that shirt really, you know, like brings out your like adorable eyes, you know, and it could be like a thing that's just like lightly flirty and a friend could say, but also if he has interest, he will probably like that more than just as a friendly thing. That's what I would do.
You can also tell him he's looking handsome if you want. I think that
yes, absolutely,
don't get complimented enough on their appearance.
They really don't. That's very true. That's very true. Yes, I agree.
We could have made this a dating podcast if we wanted.
Oh my god,
we totally could.
We could have a dating episode.
Okay, the only reason I'd be hesitant to have a dating episode is that I would be hesitant to have anybody who calls themselves an expert in dating on our podcast.
Anybody, that could be rough.
Anybody who voluntarily self-identifies that way, holy shit.
That's a red flag, I agree.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But you know, I don't know. You can hit up our email and prove me wrong, maybe. I don't know.
Oh my god.
If you call yourself a dating expert, send me an email, I guess. prettybug@proton.me. And please don't be weird.
Yeah, please. So related to, kind of similar to what Bug was talking about, I just had a funny, so the same girl who I told the story about literally last episode, who put my hammer in her mouth and we had to check to make sure that the hammer wasn't poison. The first time that she and I hung out one-on-one, she asked me to explain in detail how I would kill her, and then later on in the night, I was still like nervous. If I hold her hand, is she gonna think that's weird? So,
oh my god, okay, first of all, the question about explain in detail how you would kill me is the most incredible question I've ever heard. Holy shit.
Only for you can you use that as an example of like obvious flirting.
Okay,
question askers don't use that.
Okay, I don't think I got stuff bait until literally this moment, and now I do.
I think that was when I, because I looked at her and I had an answer. So
oh my
anyway.
God, that's incredible. That's incredible. Okay, I love that.
I can't wait to have to explain to my parents what snuff bait is.
Sorry.
Can we mark or the okay, the episodes where we have guests, the Bimbo Mentality normal format episodes, those are the ones that parents can listen to. This is a no parents allowed.
Yeah, this is a different
podcast.
This is a different thing.
Have we brought up before?
Oh God.
Oh no!
I'm not putting on this podcast. Absolutely not.
I'm gonna cut this
edit
exact part out.
Edit that out. I'm sorry.
I do have another story that could go here, which could, for our listeners, go into a little bit of Bimbo Mentality lore, which is that at one point, some time ago, you and me, Lilith, did a little flirting. And I couldn't ever figure out the logistics, but I was absolutely gonna come to Portland and hang out with you. And I was thinking about how I was gonna explain to my parents, yeah, I'm gonna get on an airplane and go fly to Portland, Oregon, because this woman I met on the internet really wants to kill me.
I was literally I was literally about to cut in before you mentioned that last part. Hey, sometime you should still come to Portland, just so we can hang out and shit. But I will not murder Bug if they come here. I promise.
I would love to hang out with you in Portland.
It's a beautiful city.
We should move into
Shall we move
on? Question.
Yeah.
What is a prime number? I never truly got it. Do they matter?
It's a number that is not divisible by anything besides 1 in the number, right? Or something?
Yeah, I believe that is what a prime number is.
Yeah.
Do they matter? I think that the question you have to ask yourself is, do they matter to you?
And I would say, I mean, I don't know. I find it fun to be able to, there's I can't name every prime number past a certain point, but, nobody can. But sometimes it's fun. Yeah, I
37, 51. Wait, 51 is not a prime number.
51 is 37, not prime.
53.
Yeah, that sounds like it might be right.
Could be. If it's not, then I have beef with the number 53.
I do too.
Yeah.
God damn it. I couldn't even get to 2 without getting it wrong.
To answer your question, friend of the show, they don't really matter to me, to be honest. But yeah. if you can think of something cool to do with prime numbers, then you should. Moving on to question number 3. What's the coolest thing you've learned doing the show so far? That's a real one about the show that we do, Bimbo Mentality. The coolest thing we've learned.
I would say, for me, and I'm butchering, I'm paraphrasing here, but the when we talked about the implications for future trans care on the ability of cells to transition literally in terms of their use. So the reversing sex characteristics, that was a what, this will be past my time, but I hope to God fucking future trans people are able to do this. That, I don't know, that gave me so much hope. It was so cool to learn, and human bodies are so cool. That was for me the coolest thing.
Yeah,
that was absolutely huge. Lilith, do you have one?
Honestly, early on, the energy policy things, and I can't point to one specific thing, but there was a lot of really interesting information about and I think this is actually kind of a thing that I learned a little bit from Ian and a little bit from Heloise is like, kind of moderating some of the panic that a lot of news can make me think of, with like actually laying out the facts, actually laying out what the implications are, thinking about, okay, there are ways to think about the build out of data centers for AI that are very scary, and they are. But there are moderating influences there, and it doesn't pay to be, doom and gloom. It pays mostly to kind of, think about this in an intellectual way and kind of think about, what can be done, what is being done. And the same thing with like what Heloise was talking about with like legislation is like every time you see a headline that's like some dipshit introduced a bill that says that trans people aren't allowed to use water fountains, that may not actually mean anything. It may just be like scare tactics. And to actually have the literacy and have the presence of mind to look into these things, I think both of those are like really important. I mean, for who we are as relatively informed people in the world who, let's face it, the three of us know each other because we're all three of us logged the fuck on to a social media website that is in many times rotting our brains with doom and gloom. Important things to remember.
For me, I think the coolest thing I've learned has to be that Emma used to make clay dildos in high school.
Yes!
Oh my god. Damn it.
God, I almost wrote a question about that for my quiz. Yeah.
God damn it. Yes. Yes, that's true.
And wood dildos. That was the one that really fucking that was crazy.
Yeah, look, and battery dildos.
Oh my god.
Look, if I could construct something phallic to put in my ass, I was doing it. Okay, like that was my main goal. Some kids made bongs. I made penises.
We're gonna have to put like a parent discretion advised on this podcast.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Right. Shall we open up our last secret question?
Let's do it.
Which of the bimbos would win in a fight? Lilith is disqualified as she was smacking both like twigs.
I'm not gonna lie. I think, if I'm being honest, I think Bud would probably kill me.
I think that there's not a lot of people who I would beat in a fight, but I agree with you completely. I think that'd be over before it started.
It would not be good. I've never been in a fight before.
It would be a slap fight, but my slaps would be that much harder.
Yes. Yeah. I would roll over and show my tummy and first, and hopefully you take first.
That's about right. Someday we will offer this as a stretch goal on a Patreon.
Oh my god, that would be. Yeah, it'll be during New York Pride, and we'll do it. Yeah. It'll be great.
So here's how it'll go. Again, this is a Patreon stretch goal. We don't have a Patreon, but if y'all can, when we do have a Patreon, this is going to give everybody something to work for. This will be a video that we will put out. It will take place in a mud pit, and I will be watching, holding the punishing angel as the events unfold. Okay?
Oh my god!
That sounds pretty great.
I'm like, the thought of getting all mud on me is so ew. I'll do it. I'm already giving you away. This is already going bad for me. Yeah. I do appreciate the question that they disqualified you immediately, Lilith. That's if we were doing like a three-way fight, it would be, which of you do I pick up and beat the other one to death with? Oh my god.
That's about right. That covers all of our questions. We are coming up on the end of this podcast, which I don't know how this is going to come across for you, dear listener, but I have had a blast.
It's so fun.
We are super, super excited about where this podcast is going. I have been having just an incredible time making this. I have super enjoyed getting to do this with both of you. I know we've talked about some ideas. I've got some ideas on some things I want to do with this. So listeners, keep an ear out. I may well keep this question box open to do a little, if you have, so listeners, if you have a question or two, if we have a question or two by the time we record our next episode, we might answer it we might have our guest join in on answering those questions. So
that could be fun.
I think that'd be fun. Before we go, I do have one little wrap up question that I want to ask each of you, in lieu of our usual what we learned segment. So Emma, I'm going to start with you. Emma, what does Bimbo Mentality mean to you?
Oh my god, that's tough. I think it means even though, we may not know a lot of things, we have a curiosity to learn things, and we retain a surprising amount of it, even if we can't, explain it the way it was explained to us. We, understand the vibes of what we were told, and that vibe lives on in us. I don't know where I was going with that. That's Bimbo Mentality.
I fucking love that. The vibe lives on in us. That's some Lion King shit.
Yeah.
Lilith, what does Bimbo Mentality mean to you?
So for me, I mean, the curiosity is obviously a big thing, but I also think one thing that is super important to me, and when you pitch Bimbo Mentality, it was an obvious. I feel like everybody in the world needs to exercise the muscle of being able to admit you don't know something. I think that being able to say that instead of, just trying to gobble down the information and pretend you already knew it, because the culturally admitting you don't know something, it's not supposed to feel good. And so us as bimbos, stopping and saying, no, we don't know shit and we want to know shit. So teach us shit. I think that's powerful. I think that's a really, really great force for the world. And I love that.
Hell yeah. To me, Bimbo Mentality is first and foremost about the realization that not knowing something can be just as fun as knowing it. And because when you don't know something, that means you get to learn about it. That means you get to let in interesting people who can tell you about it. I have no, you kind of brought this up, Lilith. I have just no interest in this idea that is out there that knowledge is competitive and it is about proving that you know the most. Everybody knows some things and doesn't know other things. Everybody is good at some things and not good at other things. Knowledge is collaborative, and you get to talk about the things you're passionate and knowledgeable about, and you get to teach the people about that, and you get to learn about things that you don't know that much about from neat people who know about it. And that's Bimbo Mentality, baby. We'll be back in a couple weeks, as we always are, with a real guest this time. If you want to be on the show and you think you have something neat you can teach us about, and you want to test if you can think like a bimbo and teach us about it, you can DM us on Blue Sky or Instagram, or you can hit me up via email, prettybug@proton.me. I might have a little bit of a delay in getting back to you, but I promise I am not ignoring your pitch. For those who are waiting for me to get back to them about pitches, you should be hearing back from me. Possibly actually by the time this podcast is aired. But we will be back. Our intro, outro music is 10 cents per minute by Tonsil Hockey. We will catch you next time.
That's good, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
I just want